Hey guys, Athena here. Now you guys probably read the title of this video. We are going to be glowing up for Valentine's Day because I am single. I have been spending the past 16 Valentine's Day of my life single, and that's nice. So maybe this year things can change. Now as you can tell, I look horrible. My skin's breaking out. My hair is like a mess because my bangs are like super overgrown, and today I'm just gonna try changing my appearance, making myself look better, feel better, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually glow up, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna paint my nails using this red nail polish. I literally have not touched this thing in years. I don't even know if there's like proper nail polish left, but hopefully this works. So we're just gonna go with my really ugly nails. I trimmed them like yesterday, and so let's just give it a whirl. Okay, so that's one nail done. Looks kind of bad. When I'm moving my hand, it looks fine, but it's okay, I guess. I don't know. I'll just do the rest of this hand and then I'll get back to you guys. Was that cool? Or is it just really cringy? Okay, I probably won't do that again. Anyway, I painted the whole of my left hand, and it doesn't look too bad, I guess. Like, it's not that bad, right? I hope so. Now I'm just gonna sit here looking like a stupid idiot, just probably gonna watch YouTube videos on my phone or something. For like until this dries, and then I have to paint the right hand, and it's gonna be absolutely horrible because unlike most people, I'm not ambidextrous, so it's gonna look really bad on my right hand. Anyway, just a little talky talk while this thing dries. I'm like really upset, TBH. Like, okay, I don't know, by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be like a week before Valentine's. It's gonna be really sad, I guess, because it feels like my authentic teenage experience is kind of robbed because I don't know, I don't even know if I'll be able to have a prom. I don't even think I can like really go out with friends anymore. I mean, like, we can, but it's not gonna be the same. Like, a lot of things are just not the same, and everyone's just like, oh well, this is the new normal. And I mean, I think we still, as much as like obviously I have obviously a very privileged life, but it's like I have rights to be upset. I think everyone has rights to be upset. Like, if you feel upset because like maybe you don't get to do the stuff that you used to do, you don't get to see people, you don't get to things like that, like, I think that's a perfectly valid thing to feel, no matter who you are, no matter what you do. Like, that's a pretty valid thing to feel, and I feel that way. So I mean, that's just that. Anyway, my hair looks like crap, but I washed it yesterday, so I can't really like wash it again and style it, but I can probably straighten it if I really want to. It's just like my hair in its really natural state. My hair is really curly at the top, and then at the ends it just gets really straight. Just very weird, because I know most people have like relatively straight at the top and then their hair curls at the bottom, but I don't know. My hair's weird, just like me. Look, we're twins. This is probably a really bad way to dry your nails. Just don't look at me as a role model, okay? Thumbnail check. Just kidding. Probably gonna use something else for the thumbnail. My hair's been like naturally getting really lighter over the years, so it's either I'm getting cooler or stress, or yeah, it's just probably just one of those two, TBH. Alright, now it's makeup time. So as you can tell, successfully did both sides. This one, I made a lot of mistakes, so I did have to kind of go in with some nail polish remover to like, my cuticles and everything. But it's fine, no one cares. You know that struggle when you have bangs? Normally I pin my bangs to the side. Today I just feel like this is a easier option. That piece of hair really just said, I'm just not gonna stay, but it's fine. At least we don't have any hair in our face. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with some spray on primer. Gonna rub that in. By the way, sorry if I'm not looking at the camera because my mirror is like literally right here. Like, it's just like that. You guys can see me. And this is all my makeup because I have like this like vanity kind of setup. So really sorry about that. Let's just talk, guys. So lately, I've not really been listening to music a lot lately. I've been listening to the Potterless podcast. That podcast is hilarious. Emma Chamberlain's Anything Goes podcast is also pretty hilarious. I also listen to the Extra Dynamic podcast by Ashley, which is, you can find her on YouTube. Her name's Your Mom Ashley. Yeah, I am absolutely in love with those podcasts now. I don't really know why. I just like feel like I'm kind of bored. Maybe you guys can like link down your playlists or songs or whatever, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm not really too much of a big fan of listening to music too much. Since I just like recently finished some like big exams, I have like a lot of time to myself. I've been watching like a lot of movies, and I really want to watch Adventure Time again, because honestly I used to watch Adventure Time so much as a kid. Like, it was literally my thing. I loved watching Adventure Time so much. There's a lot of other side series, and I haven't watched Stakes, which is one about Marceline. Oh, I think I did watch Stakes, and then I watched it halfway, but I don't really remember anything, so I'm just gonna rewatch the whole series. I've also been rewatching the entire Harry Potter series, and also starting to read back the whole series, because I listened to a part of this podcast, which they talk about Harry Potter there. So I'm just like really inspired to kind of watch back the whole series and read the whole thing. Definitely, the movies did Ginny dirty. Like, no joke, for real. Book Ginny over movie Ginny. If you guys have read the whole Harry Potter series, you guys know what I'm talking about, because the movies are so dirty. Like, I'm just so mad about it. To be honest, my foundation's already really high coverage, so I don't really think I'm gonna go too crazy with my concealer. I'll just probably just take this Wet n Wild one and just go really lightly. What I like about Wet n Wild concealers is that they're very smooth to apply. Like, super smooth. I cannot explain. And I do this weird thing where, because I don't have eye primer, because I'm broke and I'm cheap, I kind of do this thing where I spread my concealer both under my eyes and also on my eyelid. That's just kind of a tip. I forgot where I learned that from, but you can use that as a substitute for eye primer if you don't have one. Oh, just so you know, guys, the other day I dropped my entire brand new NYX palette. This is like a setting powder, and I dropped it and it broke to, like, you know, like the entirety of it. It just shattered and it made such a huge mess on my floor. I had to vacuum it up. Yeah, so essentially I don't have setting powder anymore. And am I gonna buy any? No, so I'm just using compact powder, which I know doesn't really do the job as well. Honestly, who cares? If my concealer creases, I'll be the only one that's gonna be seeing me like this, so. It's pretty devastating though. It was brand new as well, so I was really upset that it shattered. If you guys are curious, I use this Hampton's Weekender palette by Tarte. I know it's really old, but who cares? I use the blush and contour because the highlight's broken, so I know that if I touch it, it might just break like even more. So that's why I just use the blush and contour for this one. And personally, I don't use too much highlight, so it's actually kind of fine, because sometimes I just don't do highlight at all because I feel like it looks very unnatural. By the way, guys, Bobbi Brown makes really good shimmers. Like, if you guys are really curious, I have this palette that's just full of shimmer colors, and they are so, like, super duper, just super shimmery. Like, it's practically like 90% glitter in here. Can you guys see that? That shine is just glitter. Okay, I'm too lazy to do eyeliner because I have this MAC eyeliner which goes on pretty nicely, but I'm just really lazy because, see, I'm not gonna go out after this. I'm not even gonna take any Instagram photos after this, so why waste my time trying to do eyeliner and risk having to redo my entire eye makeup when I can just skip it? So instead of doing that, I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush and then just kind of like use my Tartelette palette and then just go in with Fashionista, which is the darkest shade there, and just kind of go over like the, I don't know what it's called, like where your eyeliner is supposed to be. Essentially what that does is it helps give your eyelashes some more like volume. I can't find my brush. I don't know if you guys can see, but I naturally have pretty long eyelashes. They're just really thin. I don't really need to curl my lashes. I just go in with 2 different mascaras just to try to give it a little more volume, make it look more thick. Okay, wow, that's kind of crazy. Look at that. I don't really think there's anything left to do, so let's just go on with some lips. I don't really know like what brand this is. It says there's C code on it. I got this from like a drugstore, and it's in the shade O2, which is cherry. It's this really bright pink. I really like it. Very dramatic. So I'll just go in with it. Now I'm just gonna put on some cherry red lip gloss just to make it a little bit more red, because to match my nails. Okay, so that's the finished product. Alright, so I'm just gonna change my outfit and do my hair, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is just my natural hair and this really nice wrap dress that I really like. And I had a lot of fun glowing up. I'm probably going to take a few Instagram photos with this whole outfit. And I just want to say that I don't think glowing up just has to do with like, oh, getting makeup done, doing your nails, things like that. I also think that glow ups should also be done in terms of like mental glow ups, because without your mental health being, you know, in check, there's no way that you're going to like spiritually kind of grow. And I think all of that just kind of ties into one, you know. If you like this types of videos, be sure to leave it a thumbs up. You guys can also check out my social links. They'll obviously be in the description box down below, where they're just athena.teoh practically everywhere. And yeah, subscribe for 200 IQ, and see you guys next week. Bye!